The Gravenmoor Files, Story 5. The Girl in the Reflecton. They say a mirror shows you the truth. They don't tell you it can also lie. I was 19, living alone in a crumbling apartment on the west side. The building was a relic, one of those places where the paint curls from the walls in long strips and the floors creak like they're breathing. I worked nights at a warehouse, unloading pallets until my shoulders ached and my hands were raw. My apartment was almost empty. A mattress on the floor, a chair, and one old dresser with an oval mirror so tarnished it looked like smoke had seeped beneath the glass. I kept a sheet draped over, not because I was superstitious, but because it felt wrong. For weeks, I ignored it. Pretended it was just an old mirror in a bad building. Pretended that nothing could come through a surface meant to reflect. Until that night. I came home past 3 in the morning. Rain had slicked the streets, making neon lights bleed across the puddles outside. The hallway smelled faintly of wet cement and decay. I closed my door, leaning against it, trying to shake off the fatigue that made my body heavy and my mind sluggish. And the sheet. Gone. The mirror stood there, naked. The glass cloudy with age, but still clear enough. And there she was. Or rather, I should have been. My hair was mussed. My shirt wrinkled. I should have looked like I felt tired, hollow. But the reflection smiled. Wide. Too wide. I stepped back. My reflection didn't. I remember every detail of that moment. The hum of the refrigerator, the faint smell of rain through the cracked window, the way the peeling wallpaper caught the dull light from the street lamp. My pulse drummed in my ears, but I forced myself to focus elsewhere, to convince myself it was fatigue. When I looked back, the reflection was closer. It pressed a hand against the glass, fingers splayed. I didn't move. Couldn't. Then it mouthed 3 words. I whispered, trembling, "What?" The glass went black. Not a crack. Not a shadow. Darkness. Absolute. For a heartbeat. Then my face returned. Only. It wasn't mine. The eyes were too deep. Too empty. Like they belonged to someone, or something, that had been watching me long before I was born. I ripped the mirror from the dresser and shoved it into the hallway. Teeth clenched. Chest heaving. The next morning, it was gone. No one claimed it. No one had seen it. Just vanished. For weeks, I tried to convince myself it was a hallucination. Night shifts do strange things to a body. But I've seen her since. Always in glass. Always watching. Once in a bus window. Once in the chrome of a store door. Every time, her smile is wider. Wider than possible. Like she's learning something about me I don't want her to know. Then came the night I thought she'd crossed over. I was brushing my teeth when I saw her in the tiny mirror above the sink. Standing behind me. No reflection of me between us. Just her. Smiling. Wider. Waiting. My throat went dry. I spun, but the bathroom was empty. The sound of water dripping in the sink echoed like gunshots. I tried to leave, but the apartment felt different, smaller. Shadows curled in corners, reaching just beyond sight. The street lamp outside flickered. And when it flickered again, the door to my bedroom was ajar. I didn't remember leaving it open. I crept forward. The mirror in the bedroom had returned. No sheet this time. No dresser even. Just the mirror, standing like it had always been there, larger, darker. I froze. She was inside. Not behind. Inside. Her fingers drummed against the glass from the other side. Her wide smile stretched even further, like it could swallow the whole room. "Come," she whispered. Her voice wasn't mine. It was soft, but it carried weight, something old, patient, and hungry. I tried to step back. My foot caught the edge of the rug. I stumbled. She leaned closer in the glass. The light from the street lamp cut through her face, and I could see every line, every shadow. Then, she stepped through. Not fully, but enough. Her hand left the surface, brushing my cheek. Ice. Piercing. I stumbled backward, slamming into the wall. When I looked again, she was gone. For now. I left that apartment the next day. I never went back. But sometimes, when I pass a store window, a bus, a darkened hallway, I see her. Waiting. Smiling. And I know, she's learning. Because the next time, she won't need the glass at all.